The day my dad tried to buy my forgiveness, and why I said no. I, 27M, was raised by my mom after my dad walked out when I was 7. He left her for a woman named Carla, and they went on to have a daughter, Lila, 16F. Mom worked 2 jobs to keep us afloat, and I always felt like I was her priority. She never remarried, never even dated. I used to ask her why she didn't move on, and she would just smile sadly and say, "Sometimes you only get one true love, and that's enough." Mom passed away last year, and I inherited her engagement ring, a simple gold band with a tiny diamond that she cherished even after the divorce. It wasn't flashy, but it was hers, and it symbolized everything she fought for: love, commitment, and sacrifice. When I was a kid, I used to watch her slip it on every morning before she went to work, like it gave her some kind of quiet strength. A few months after the funeral, Dad reached out to me. We hadn't been close since he left, but he said he wanted to reconnect. I was wary, but I agreed. We had some awkward phone calls, mostly him trying to reminisce about when I was little, as if he hadn't missed most of my life. Eventually, he asked to meet for dinner, and I figured, why not? Maybe it was time to let go of some of the resentment. We met at a steakhouse, one of those places he used to take me to when I was a kid. I hadn't been back there in years. He looked older, more tired, but I guess I did too. We made small talk, and I was actually starting to feel like maybe we could rebuild something. Then he dropped a bombshell. He's getting remarried to Carla again, and he wanted me to be his best man. Before I could even process that, he pulled out a small black box and slid it across the table. Inside was a new ring, a flashy, expensive diamond band. He said it was a symbol of fresh starts, and that he wanted me to wear it as part of the wedding party. I just stared at it. It was beautiful, sure, but it felt so wrong. I couldn't shake the feeling that he was trying to buy my forgiveness, as if a new ring could erase years of neglect. I cleared my throat. "That's nice, Dad, but why are you giving it to me?" He smiled clearly, not picking up on my hesitation. "Because, son, it represents moving forward, starting fresh. I know I wasn't there for you when you needed me, but this is my way of showing I'm committed to being in your life from now on." I didn't know how to respond. Part of me wanted to believe him, but a bigger part was just angry. Angry that he thought a ring could fix everything. Angry that he could start over so easily while Mom had struggled alone. I took the ring, but I didn't say anything. The next day, Dad called and asked if I was ready to wear the ring for the wedding. I was at home looking at Mom's old ring on my nightstand. I took a deep breath and said, "Actually, I was thinking of wearing Mom's ring instead. It means more to me." There was a long silence. Then he said, "Why would you wear that? That ring is from a failed marriage. This one represents moving forward." I snapped, "Moving forward? For you, maybe Mom didn't get to move forward. She had to work herself to death while you played house with Carla." He tried to cut in, but I was on a roll now. "You left us, Dad. You didn't just leave Mom. You left me too. And now you expect me to just put on this ring and pretend like everything's okay. Like you didn't miss every soccer game, every school play, every damn thing that mattered to me?" His voice was tight. "I know I made mistakes, but I'm trying to make up for them now. Can't you just let go of the past?" I shook my head, even though he couldn't see me. "I can't just forget everything, Dad. And I'm not going to pretend that Carla is some kind of hero in this story. Mom deserved better. I'm wearing her ring. You can take yours back." He hung up. A few hours later, Lila called me crying. She said Dad told her I was trying to ruin the wedding and that I was being selfish. Carla texted me too, saying that Dad was heartbroken and that I was just clinging to bitterness. I haven't spoken to Dad since, but he sent me a text saying, "If you can't let go of the past, you can't be part of my future." I haven't responded. My girlfriend thinks I should apologize for how I spoke to him and try to mend things, but I keep thinking about Mom's ring, the one she wore even when she was working 3 jobs to keep the lights on. I know I might have been harsh, but I'm not sure I'm wrong. So AITA for choosing my mom's ring over my dad's. Or am I just being petty and refusing to move on?